Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Talk Show. I'm Peter, and I'm so glad you're here today. Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel stuck when trying to talk about your job in English? Maybe you want to describe your routine, explain what you do, or just talk naturally about your workday. But the words just don't come out. Well, you're not alone. That's exactly why I made this episode. Today, we're going to learn 30 short and practical English sentences that people use every single day at work. But we won't rush through them all at once. We'll go step by step. Nice and easy. I'll speak slowly, I'll explain everything clearly, and I'll give you real examples so you don't just memorize the phrases, you understand them. And most importantly, I'll teach you with warmth, with patience, and with plenty of small talk along the way. Ready? All right, grab a notebook, take a breath, and let's begin.
Number 1. I turn on my computer when I get in. Okay, this is usually how most office jobs begin, right? You walk in, maybe say hello to your coworkers, and the very first thing you do, you hit that power button. It's like your way of saying, "Okay, world, I'm here." This is a simple but very natural phrase. It's often used when explaining your routine to someone. I usually turn on my computer when I get in. You can also add more detail. I turn it on and start checking emails right away. 2. I check my emails before I start working. Now, some people love doing this, others not so much. But it's common to check your inbox before diving into the real work. You want to know what's going on, what's urgent, and what you need to respond to. This phrase can be part of your morning routine conversation. Every day, I check my emails before doing anything else. You can say this in interviews, with colleagues, or even just practicing aloud at home. Number 3. I make a to-do list every morning. If you're like me, a good list helps you survive the day. It doesn't have to be fancy. Sometimes it's just a sticky note or a note on your phone. But saying, "I make a to-do list," shows that you're organized and proactive. And here's a tip. If you want to sound more natural, you can say, "I like to start my day with a to-do list," or "It helps me stay focused."
Number 4. I attend a team meeting at 9 a.m. Does your job have those regular morning meetings? Then this one is perfect. In English, attend is a formal way to say go to or participate in. I attend a team meeting every morning at 9. It's great for talking about your schedule. You can also say, "We usually talk about our goals for the day." Number 5. I reply to messages from clients. Let's be honest, communication is a huge part of most jobs today. Whether it's email, chat, or even social media, we spend a lot of time answering people. I usually spend the first hour replying to messages from clients. Notice how reply to is the phrasal verb here. It's more natural than saying answer messages. Number 6. I organize my desk before I begin. Some people need a clean space to think clearly. Others just like the ritual of tidying up before starting. This sentence shows that you care about order and focus. I always organize my desk before starting any tasks. You can even add personality. I can't concentrate if my desk is a mess.
Number 7. I check my calendar for meetings. Digital calendars are our modern bosses, aren't they? Before starting any task, it's a good idea to check what's coming up. I check my calendar to see what meetings I have. You could also say, I review my schedule for the day. Very professional. Number 8. I review yesterday's progress. Reflection is part of learning, even at work. This sentence shows that you're thinking about what you've done and what still needs attention. Before starting something new, I review yesterday's progress. You can use it to explain your workflow or talk about your productivity habits. Number 9. I prioritize my tasks. This one is gold. To prioritize means to choose what's most important and do that first. Every morning, I prioritize my tasks so I know where to focus. You can also say, I handle urgent tasks first and leave the smaller ones for later. Number 10. I answer phone calls during office hours. This is common for customer service or admin jobs. Office hours usually mean 9 to 5 or whatever your schedule is. I answer phone calls and take messages if needed. Want to sound a bit more casual? Try, I usually pick up calls between meetings. Number 11. I work on my main project in the morning. A lot of people like to handle important things when their mind is fresh. I do my deep work early, before distractions come. So you can say, I work on my main project first thing in the morning. Or, mornings are best for focused work. Number 12. I take short breaks to stay focused. This is something we often forget, but it matters. Short breaks help your brain reset. You come back sharper and less stressed. Every hour or so, I take a quick break. Stretch, drink water, breathe. It sounds simple, but it makes a difference. Number 13. I write reports before lunch. Now this depends on your job, of course. But if writing reports is part of your routine, this is a great sentence. I usually try to finish my reports before lunch so I can relax in the afternoon. Bonus, bosses love to hear that you're ahead of schedule. Gee. Number 14. I check in with my manager. This is about communication, keeping your manager in the loop. It doesn't mean a formal meeting. It can just be a quick update. I check in with my manager to share progress or ask questions. Or, I touch base with my supervisor around midday. Number 15. I update my progress in the system. Ah, yes. Those task trackers, dashboards, project tools. This phrase is great for remote jobs or companies that use platforms like Asana, Trello, or Monday.com. I log my progress in the system before the end of the day. It shows accountability and organization. Number 16. I follow up on pending tasks. Ah, yes. Pending means something that still needs to be done, not finished yet. And follow up means you're checking in, making sure things are moving forward. I follow up on pending tasks from last week. I send the file, but I'll follow up tomorrow if I don't hear back. This is a really professional and useful phrase in business English. Number 18. I take a short coffee break. Come on, who doesn't love a coffee break? This phrase is simple, casual, and very common. Around 10:30, I usually take a short coffee break. You don't even have to drink coffee. It just means a moment to relax. You can also say, I step away from my desk for a few minutes. Number 19. I help my teammates when they need support. This is about teamwork, one of the most important soft skills at work. It shows that you don't just think about your own tasks. If someone on my team is stuck, I offer help. This kind of sentence is great in job interviews or performance reviews. It makes you sound like a real team player. Number 20. I update documents and spreadsheets. Whether you work in finance, marketing, or administration, spreadsheets are part of life. Every day, I update our tracking sheet with the latest numbers. Or, I edit reports and make sure everything is up to date. This is one of those neutral, all-purpose phrases that can fit almost any job. 21. I double-check important details. This one shows responsibility. You're not just doing the work, you're reviewing it. Before sending an email to a client, I double-check the details. I always double-check dates and figures. It's a great habit and a great phrase to know. 22. I troubleshoot small problems. Troubleshoot is a cool word. It means you solve small technical or workflow issues. When something isn't working, I try to troubleshoot it myself before calling IT. Even if you're not a tech expert, this shows independence and critical thinking. Number 23. I join online meetings throughout the day. Welcome to 2025, where Zoom, Teams, and Google Meet are part of daily life. I join online meetings with clients and colleagues. Sometimes I have 3 or 4 meetings back to back. This phrase is great for remote workers or hybrid professionals. Number 24. I send updates to my supervisor. Your supervisor is your direct manager. Sending updates means you keep them informed, a very professional habit. At the end of each day, I send updates to my supervisor. I summarize progress and next steps in a quick message. Number 25. I set reminders for my tasks. Life gets busy. Reminders help. I use my phone to set reminders so I don't forget important deadlines. This is also helpful for beginners trying to stay organized in English-speaking environments. It also makes you sound tech-savvy. Number 26. I deal with unexpected issues. Let's be honest, not every day goes according to plan. This sentence is honest and realistic. Sometimes I deal with unexpected issues that take up a lot of time. When problems come up, I try to handle them calmly. This phrase shows flexibility and problem-solving skills.
Number 27. I collaborate with other departments. Collaborate means you work with others, not just in your own team. I collaborate with marketing to create reports. We often collaborate with HR on training sessions. This is very common in larger companies and very useful in conversation. Number 28. I manage my time carefully. This phrase says a lot with just a few words. Time management is key in any job. With so many meetings and tasks, I try to manage my time carefully. I use a planner to organize my day. Number 30. I stay focused by avoiding distractions. Yes, that means putting your phone face down. This is a great phrase for showing discipline. I stay focused by avoiding social media while I work. I close unnecessary tabs and concentrate on one task at a time. Number 30. I take a lunch break around noon. This one is simple, but very natural. You don't say, I eat lunch at 12. It's more natural to say, I take a lunch break around noon. Sometimes I eat at my desk, but I prefer to step outside. Now, listen. If you've made it to the end of this episode, I just want to say, I'm proud of you. You didn't just memorize English, you learned it. You understood the meaning, the usage, the feeling behind each sentence. And that's what real learning looks like. Here are a few final tips to keep building your English. Practice these phrases by writing about your own day. Choose 3 to 5 of them and say them out loud every morning. Use them in messages, emails, or meetings if possible. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every mistake is progress. And most importantly, stay consistent. If you enjoyed this episode, do me a quick favor. Subscribe to the English Talk Show. We post episodes every week to help you speak English naturally. Like this episode if it helped you. Leave a comment. Tell me which phrase was your favorite or what you want to learn next. Share this with a friend who's learning English too. Let's grow together. That's it for today, my friend. This is Peter, and as always, stay motivated, stay curious, and never stop learning. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.